morning, everyone. How are you? I hope we're all having a great day. I have been up for a little bit, like 2 hours, trying to figure out something I wanted to do again. But, hi, good morning. Hope you got your morning coffee, got your breakfast. We'll be doing this a little earlier from here on, but I wanted to go ahead and try to go over some stuff with you guys. So, as we know, it had been a little bit since I was able to last stream. It was mainly because of the fact that we had moved, we were trying to find more work, and then it just kept going and going and going after that. That's fine. So, that brings me to the update that we're going to be trying to do for the scheduling from now on. From now on, we will be attempting to stream on weekends as a test run. We're going to be seeing what's better for the schedule long term. We're going to be trying to do mornings on weekends, and we'll be doing some YouTube uploads for you guys on the weekdays because I will not be able to stream on weekdays from now on. I know it's a little sad, I know, but we'll make do. From now on, my work schedule is going to consist of me getting up way early in the morning to getting home sometime in the afternoon. So you're looking at maybe an 8 to 10 hour shift. So for the next 3 weeks on weekends, we're going to be trying to start stream from 8 or 9 in the morning, and we're going to go for 2-3 hours. We're gonna try to do that. Once we get some of our stuff figured out, we're also going to go back into Bloodborne, Code Vein, God Eater 3, things that we started on the PlayStation but hadn't gotten to pick up again because we moved over to the PC. So, we are also doing some updates to our model's appearance. If you've been keeping up with me on Twitter and in my Discord, you'll notice we have a slight design tweak. Not much, but enough to really bring it in. So, that said, um, tell me how you like your coffee, because since it's morning, we're gonna go ahead and have that morning stuff. I don't have coffee with me today because I've used like all of my money trying to make sure everything was ready for the new job. So I'm a broke. But when it's like coffee, I prefer having mine white as hell. It's like all the sugar, all the cream. Like once things start going consistently, I'm gonna dead ass have a small coffee bar area in the household. I'm talking syrups, creamer, fancy coffee grinds, heck, even whole coffee beans if I can figure out how to grind them myself, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Um, I do know that when the pumpkin pie creamer comes around, it's actually pretty good. And at one point, I'd straight up gotten peppermint syrup from Starbucks for like $12, like a whole bottle, because it was like end of season. So turns out syrup can last you quite a while if you don't actually open it. So I think I've gotten like 2 bottles, didn't open one. Um, Unfortunately, I lost the remaining half bottle that I had when we moved. The sadness. Um, so because I don't have coffee with me today, I do have Dr. Pepper. Let's hear that crack. Ah, that's good. We got that nice pop. Okay. So we had done the Booba mouse pad. So we need to work on a Daki today. We're gonna try to implement some of our I know, like it's just a downright shame. I shame myself, but don't worry. After the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to get all the coffee I could ever imagine, and I'll be sure to share it with everyone. We were doing the Daki. I might have to redo the Booba mouse pad. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll need to, but if you were keeping up on Twitter, you'll remember that I had run into a small, teensy little problem with my Wacom, and that was I bought it. It came with Clip Studio Pro, and it gave me a time limit to actually buy it to see if I liked it, and it ran out on me. I couldn't save anything. I could draw, but I could not save. So I kind of perished for a bit before my roommate noticed, and she's like, "All right, here, but I want a art piece in return," and I'm like, "Bet." So we can draw again. Technically, I could have drawn on the PC, but there's just something about having the little laptop in your lap that you can just go bunch up on the couch on. I will eventually get a tablet, I swear. So let's go ahead and move over to our Daki. We're gonna go over to our art. Pardon the sketching. It's literally just sketchy on top of gray, and I had to save it as a PNG to bring it over because the file was too big for Discord to handle, so I couldn't download it, and I couldn't find my flash drive. So I literally went, alright, it's just a sketch, so let's just save it as a PNG. No harm, no foul. Ta-da! So we're gonna try to do some line art today, just to get into the hang of everything. We're gonna go to our colors, bring it all down over here, and let's see. We're gonna go zoom in. I can probably lower the opacity here. Yeah, we can. So we're gonna go back over here, zoom back out. I had the lines marked out for the Daki and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and make everything gray. We're gonna dump da 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 da. There we go. Wee. Shinaneki. Shinaneki. I promise. I just haven't figured out what kind of lingerie I want to do. I think I figured out something though. Okay, so I'm also using a different Wacom than mine. Ah, my model keeps peering off into the abyss. We're gonna fix that. There we go. So I'm using Drax right now because mine doesn't want to work on the PC today. That's why there was a 2-hour delay compared to what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're gonna need to make that line bigger. We're working on a bigger canvas since we want to make sure that everything carries over properly whenever we do turn it into a Daki. No! Okay, where's my stabilization? That is going up to 30. My hands shake like nobody's business. We need to bring it up to maybe 17. No, my hands are shaking bad. We'll live. We're gonna just zoom in. And because I know I was able to do it last time. There we go. Totally fine. Do. Ah! I accidentally made myself angry. There we go. I'm not angry. I just click things and I don't realize I click them. Dr. Pepper hits different in the morning. Not like coffee, but let's see. Because Drax pen is a little bigger than mine. No, it's all wobbly. We're gonna just go straight down. And we're gonna... Because it's okay if I have to go over this, like, God knows how many times. There we go. Bring it over here. Now we have a face. Something of a face. Okay, let's go. Go. And I'm telling you, the pressure is going to take some getting used to here. Let's get the freaking nose. Alright. Let's see, do we like how that looks? That nose is fine. It's not ideal, but it will be fine. So weird drawing on this tablet because mine's like more square and Drax is more like long. But it's okay. We'll adjust. Let's see. Because the way we've been doing the eyes lately. Let's there we go. Zoom in a little bit more. Bring this down a little more too, now that I think about it. And zip, zip, zip. I will say that I've also had the chance to play a little bit of Elden Ring. Shit's hard. Like, I was able to beat the first boss with the help of Spirit Ashes. So it's just it's a I don't know. I can't say that it was super difficult. It took me maybe 20 hours to get everything I needed. But at the same time, I remember being very frustrated by like the Cleric Beast, Vicar, Amelia from Bloodborne. Code Vein had its own set of challenges too. So I'm just kind of over here, just like, I don't know. Was it difficult, or was it just because I hadn't had a lot of time to myself lately? So it's just, I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna take that, paste it. We're gonna flip it. I know you're not technically supposed to do this, but it is my art. So I make the rules. Let's see how that looks at a distance. At a distance, it's not that good. Air, how could you do this to me? You're okay. I was talking about Elden Ring, and you got the beverage of the gods. I don't have any godlike bean beverage. I know you're sorry. Maybe I can go to Starbucks later. Maybe I can go to Starbucks later. I just I weep. I weep. How could you do this to me? Ooh, that's some bouncy music. I thought I had it on a loop. Nope. Denied. Alright, that is fixed. But no, what kind of coffee did you get? Or did you just like homebrew it? Because realistically, if I have to choose between Starbucks, like getting a drink from Starbucks and brewing it myself, I prefer to brew it myself. Let's we're getting there. We're getting used to this. Elden Ring, you're planning on buying it, but I still have to finish Sekiro. Yeah, I was gonna wait a bit on it, but my roommate was just like, she's like, if I buy it for you, can I watch you play it? And I'm just like, hell yeah, I don't mind that at all. So periodically, I'll boot it up, do some grinding. But if I approach like a boss, I'll wait, cause like that's considerate. um, So you've played Sekiro. I haven't played Sekiro. Have you played like Bloodborne perhaps? Because we're gonna be going back to that eventually. Not sure when, but we will be. I went too far. I went too far. We're just gonna bring that back around here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, finished almost completely. Nice. I do know, I know there's like multiple like endings to Bloodborne, same like with Code Vein, but I haven't, I'm trying to go in as blind as possible because I want to try to get an ending that I would get, not something that would just be like true ending style. I want to get a true ending if there is one, but I don't know if there is one. See, the last place I left off on was I had beaten the Dark Beast Pearl, and I basically got stuck. I'm like over here, like, where do I go? Granted, I know I have to go to the Forbidden Forest, but I'm over here, like, where is the Forbidden Forest? Okay, we need to make that a little bigger. Like, I'm literally dead ass just over here, like, is it up, right, left, down? I don't know. There we go. Let's, say that okay. There we go. I do know that um, once I beat the game or beat certain bosses, not gonna spoil it, but if you're thorough, I think you can get to fill the conditions to get any of the endings. Okay, because I like seeking out the optional bosses, and I know the only thing I've specifically looked up is where to find people, like to bring to the church. Or the, not the church, but like the cathedral where the chapel dweller. Yeah. Um, I do not know why the old lady is losing her mind in the chapel, but apparently that's considered something of a normal thing. They all go insane as the night goes on, so I won't dwell on it too much. But no, I've already made a Vicar Amelia charm. As the bosses get beaten, I want to try to make like, not the recovery information, that scares me. As the bosses get beaten, I like making like little charms of them. So far, I do have a Vicar Amelia one, and a little detail that I added that I really liked was since she's always slamming her hands around, I decided to make it to where her hands were like dyed red a little bit because like that's how she's getting everybody, you know? She's always slapping her hands around. Alright, here's some. Alright. Now let's go this way. I'm telling you, this pen pressure will be the death of me. Whee. Let's pull up one of my references on my computer because I have a certain way that I'm drawing the bangs now. That really helps. I don't think we're gonna get to the lingerie bit today, maybe? We're gonna try to, though. So let's go find the reference I have. There we go. Found it! So we do have the falling thing right there, the falling bangs. We have those. So let's see, what's the position we have? I know it's hard to see. I'm trying to back out so I can see it a little bit. I'm trying to think of how to make the bangs look. Not the bangs, the eyebrows, because the expression is everything. I might have to wait a minute. Let's get the bangs done. And then... Nope. That is not following what I got. I drew it wrong. I drew it wrong. And then bring it down over here. Because this might just be a sketch on top of a sketch rather than sketch and lines. But that's okay. Because how you figure it out, that's how you do it, you know? And let's bring it around. We're going to have to bring this up. And whoop. See, there's a problem. We're gonna have to alter it just a bit so it doesn't look funky. Do. And there we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Whoop. My music! It has died! I don't appreciate music dying on me. There we go. Perfectly situated. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So now that we're back, let's, there we go. Because this would just keep going down normally. But at the angle that's at, that looks kind of funky. So let's get rid of that. Nope. Let's see, let's see. We'll make this work. There we go. Kind of have it fall off on the sides because she's not straight up. She's on the pillow, right? So we want to make sure that it's following a... And nice. We're gonna want to start going down to the shoulders now, though. No, I lost it at the end. Now, whoop. Doing lines or just a clean sketch is honestly my favorite, but also my least favorite part. Because then I'll get stuff like that. I gotta go. Let's go higher, let's go higher. Okay, we're gonna try to do something. Oh! For some reason, just like pressing down can frick it up. Okay. This one line is gonna do the death of me. Let me tell you, I will end up doing something over and over again. Forever. No. No. Nah. One day I will get used to this PC. I have to. I have to get used to it. I know this is just going to be a cleaner sketch, but that doesn't mean it doesn't bother me. Let's see. Honestly though, if there's one thing I am super excited for the new job, is it means that now all of my VTuber friends and my Twitch streamer friends have a reason to fear me. They must fear me because now I have money. I will spoil them all. Yes. I will be, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the work. It is legal, but I will have all the money so I can do all the subscriptions, all the biddies. I have power. I will demolish. I will tear down and rebuild. I will give. I will be able to do commissions from people. I will be able to do subs. I am the mighty. And you know that you may very well be in danger. I'm literally that person who's just like, I want to make enough money where I can tip the pizza guy $50 and call it a day, and not even have to worry about the result of the money at the end of it. That is my goal. I don't. It looks like it. It looks like the pinky's getting longer than the index finger. No. It means what it means. You might. But don't worry. I would never put me and the darling at risk. I will always be considerate and not overwhelm people. You're safe and you're innocent. I don't know about safe or innocent. You can prove it, can you? And how pray tell could you prove it to me? Hmm? Twitter 2 minutes? Twitter 2 minutes. Alright, I'll look at Twitter. I absolutely will look at Twitter. Prove it to me. I'll even take this moment as a soda break. Give me my Dr. Pepper, get it nice and cool. Soda. Alright. While we do that, while we wait on that, I'm gonna... Deadass, I'm probably gonna turn these around directly so I don't have to draw it again. I am lazy. Let's do this. Done? Done? Okay. Let's check. Really? The demon judge has declared you innocent. Guess I can't argue with that. But that by no means makes you safe. No! Okay. I'll wait for you to get back. Oh my goodness. No! I'll repeat. Wait, ads? Ads? What do you mean multiple ads? Excuse? Excuse? I don't agree to multiple ads. Excuse? Hold on. Hold on. Cause I know Drac was having a similar issue where he had like 4 ads pop up in a row. I don't agree. Oh! Thank you for the subscription. I will allow it. I don't know what that was. I'll be sure to check that out. Same thing happened to Drac. He had like 4 30-second ads pop up, even though it wasn't approved. But thank you for the subscription. I'm sorry that it was to get around the freaking ads. That's some bullshit. Um, let's check that out. Hold on. Oh, okay. It might have been a gifted one, maybe. And maybe it just like ran out. Alright. Now, because you had been dealing with the ads, we shall do this now. It has come to my attention because of the demon judge declaring Era innocent, then I must concede that they are innocent. But by no means does that make you safe. So, watch out. Once I get the muns, I'm coming for your knees, and I'm giving them to the bees. For now, yes. Okay. But soon. But hey, that goodness, it seems my sub goal wasn't up there either. Don't know why it wasn't, but yay, that means we're like 14 away from our sub goal to getting another emote. Hell yeah. Cause now that you have all your subscriptions, you have all the handy dandy little new pastel emotes I redid. It is best for them to be on a dark background though. That is something I have to say. I like the pastel look, but unfortunately, they do look best on a dark background. Let's go down. See, are you saying that you might not be innocent forever? Because if that's the case, then you're also in danger, good sir. Thank you. Does that look like a good arm? I might have to redo the hand, but I think that's that's okay. We'll go over here, erase that tidbit. See, if we do it too straight, it looks weird. But if we do it too round, then it looks even weirder. Actually, that's not too bad. I think we just need to make it not as straight. Oh, you might not be safe for long. You might not be safe. Oh, are you saying you have a counter? Because I can guarantee you the safety will not last forever. Give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. 2 weeks and you're done. You're done. Not yet. Suspicion, suspicion. Okay. I am going to say what you will, but I don't have the patience to do all of that again. And there we go. I shall remain silent on the matter. Ooh. Now I'm very curious. What could possibly be going on? Let's see. I don't know what could be going on now. I'm like super curious. Okay, let's go get her shoulder real quick. You can't say things like that and I not expect to be curious. Like, I'm infinitely curious now. Okay. We're gonna bring all this down now. Go here, do lines. I will say though, since the house is a little small, we might hear people come in and out of the kitchen sometimes. That shouldn't be too much of an issue here in the future though, since if we're going to be doing streams on weekends, we're not going to have as much background noise. So I do apologize for that in advance. Okay, so let's see. Yes, the sippy drink. Okay. Let's You know how many times I've actually dead ass forgotten my own tattoos on my model when doing art? It's 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 super annoying and very frustrating because it's just like it's my own model. I shouldn't be forgetting that. But it's just like I've never had a character so like tattooed except for one other. So there we go. Now we got the collarbone. Collarbone. And let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. You think you understand the frustration for collarbones or just like background noise? Because both are pretty frustrating. That much we can all agree to. Because you're constantly just like doing the lines over and over again, etc. And that may not work. So let's yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, I did my mouse pad and I forgot the tattoos I have on the shoulder and the tattoo I have, like, right above the collarbone. And I basically went back and did it. So now on Twitter, I have it literally, there's the one without the tattoos. And then on the Instagram, there's the one with the tattoos. There's no two ways about it. I'm sorry. And because which parts of the have you? Is it talking about your model currently, or is there another design that you've done in the past that has made you forget something? Let's see how that looks if I bring it out. Yeah, there we go. We'll just come over here and fix this part right here. I kept forgetting things when I was discussing with an artist about my design. Oh. Yeah. It's honestly, people will be like, why would you forget something about your own design? And I'm just like, it's more common than you realize. Like, I've straight up done the Griff swimsuit challenge. I had everything on my design, I had every last piece. But then I forgot the bands that she has around her wrist because it's just like, it's a lore piece. So, like, all the tattoos are part of the lore, but it's just, it's so frustrating. Because then you're just beating yourself up over the time. You're just like, how could I forget this? This is my design. So you're not alone in that. It's more common than people lead you to think. So you're okay. Which, by the way, I actually really like your design. I'm looking forward to drawing that in the new style that I got. I just had that delay going on. So not only are you in danger when you get monies, but I have the cutesy design thing going on. Yes, I like it. I also like because I think you had responded to the thing on Twitter for the Draw the VTubers in your style. I believe you did. You did. You did indeed. So now it's not just monies, but art. Let's see. How do we want to spread out the hair? I'm having issues. Like, I might redo the eyes too if we get to it. Hmm. What what's with the dots? What's with the dots? Look, I love all my friendos. And I spoil my friendos. Okay, that's not a bad expression. Granted, if it's going the other way, I might want to switch it around. Let's find out. Let's Okay, see, the other way isn't bad. The other way isn't bad. Like, I'll draw something for literally ever if given half the chance. I have the bad habit of I have to start it and finish it in the same time I sit down to do it. So, absolutely a bad bad habit. Okay. Realistically, I may not be able to move on to the hair until I get the rest of the body done out. So let's look at the mouth. Let's look at the mouth. Do we want the fang? Is the fang a good detail? Yes, the fang is absolutely a good detail. There we go. No. Okay, so like our roommates know we VTube, right? Obviously, because we have like it's a smaller house, we're all living together. I'm gonna take my sip. So what ends up happening is they're just like, I want to know what you're VTubing. So they like sneak it out, and it's just like, you're a fox. So it's just like constantly, it's just like, just wait. I'm gonna come in there and be like Mr. Beast, and I'm like, no, you're not. Absolutely not. Like I didn't even know that was a thing until they pointed it out to me. Okay. Teddy. Teddy. Let's go down. We'll let's actually edit a little bit of the titty. We want that good booba. Am I connected to something? I'm also connected to the mouse. I have the titties in the same area as the mouse. Let's yeah. Just excuse. He's like, yes, they're just like, we want to support, and I'm just like, no, you cannot. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, but like, we're all essentially just gonna put money back into the millennial way of buying a house. So just like, no, don't do that. Okay, let's bring this down. That might have been too much of a curve. Or is that too straight? That's too straight. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So most people, they'll just be like, we don't want our roommates or our friends to know we VTube, and that's valid. But at the same time, it's kind of like we're here, we do it, so don't make noise. Okay. Wow. Is that way? No. Honestly, I hate anatomy. I hate it so much. Cause like we got like the underwear, and it's just, yeah, it's not all bad though. I mean, some of them don't have vehicles, so I do have a vehicle. So they'll bribe me with food, be like, "Hey, if you take me to go do this real quick, we can get you some broccoli and cheddar soup from Subway." And I'm just like, "Don't bribe me, please, because I will always give in." That or coffee. Straight up just coffee. No, not that. Not that. I don't want to erase part of the leg. No. Look, it's either broccoli, cheddar soup, sometimes it's pretzels, sometimes it's straight up Starbucks. I'm weak. It is. Like, people are just like, oh, the fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And I'm like, it's not just men. It's not just men. Yeah. That reminds me. I forgot, but I need to set it up. We can actually do a treat stream now. I actually completely forgot it. I haven't set it up yet, but we do have that in town. So whenever we get the opportunity, I will be setting it up. Oh, jeez, it's the legs. It's the legs. Okay. Cause like I got like really excited about it instead of Drac because they have like KFCs here, they have Starbucks, they have all of that, and it has been an absolute struggle not to be like, let's go get a famous bowl, and I'm just like, give me famous bowl. And on top of that, there's like a little like cafe here, and they sell food that's like so good. It's like okay, so fun fact about me, with my metabolism being as high as it is, I can eat and eat and eat and not get sick. But IHOP food is really stupid rich. So it's not good to eat a bunch of it in one sitting. My dumbass will order the super rich pancakes. Like, I'm talking like the triple fudge, whatever, cheesecake ones, and a full ass omelet. So I will just sit down and go to town, and then after that, I'm just like, I don't feel good. I'm gonna take a nap. And then just proceed to sleep off the rest of the day. So, but the good thing about this cafe is that even though their breakfast foods are really good, they don't actually, they don't make me sick if I eat a bunch of it in one go. Which is really good because, like I said, stupid high metabolism. No bueno. That's oh, every time I see that little thing, I just get so nervous. Yes, yes, it's so good. They have like pancakes, and they, oh my god, they don't skimp out on the cheese on their omelets either. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm making myself hungry. I am, I am weak. Okay, we should probably go ahead and add all this into one layer again. Because I like adding all my lines together so I can change the color of them later. We're not going to get down to the feet because we're going to get right here and we're going to stop because I got to figure out how to do like pause. Because, fun fact, I may be a four-tailed kitsune, but I still haven't fully mastered the art of transformation. Sume. Oh, that's a good leg. That one is not so good a leg. So, since we were on the topic of breakfast food, what's your favorite breakfast food? Like, I know I was talking about how I just like go over the omelets and I adore the omelets. Or the pancakes, I mean, like the rich pancakes. But I'm gonna be real, the omelets are where it's at. Like, if I knew how to make omelets, I would make omelets constantly. Next question. Next question. Do you not like breakfast foods? It's okay if you don't like breakfast foods. Or is this a case of I'm never up early enough in the morning to eat breakfast? Because I know that. I know that feel all too well. That's why I like the all-day breakfast stuff. Let's finally move on to the hair. Let's see. Right, I still need to do this. I was feeling sick at a time, so I don't eat breakfast anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Not everybody can eat breakfast. But you're still able to enjoy coffee, so I'm very happy for you. Look, I can't fold eggs, okay? I don't know how. I burn stuff. I was never taught how to cook, and I'm still trying to teach myself. I know it's sad. I can bake things though. I'm a good baker. Hmm. Cause I mean, like, you just like fold it in the pan, right? How do you even fold an egg? Hmm. Look, look. Like that's how they describe it, right? You like you get like the egg yolk and the egg white and you mix it all together with like a little whisk and it's all one thing and you pour it into the pan and you cook it on one side and then you like put all the stuff that you're cooking inside of it, right? And then you fold the egg over that to make the omelet and then you flip it over so it sticks. But see, even saying that aloud, I know that's not quite how you do it. I'm just not a big brain. I'm smooth brain. I am pebble brain. I am the pebble. Hmm. Like I can make pancakes. Listen, technically all you have to do for an omelet to cook is cook one side until it's not liquid anymore. But like, doesn't it burn? I'm so confused. How does one omelet an omelet? I'm not a cook. I am but a humble wild fox who occasionally goes into town begging for scraps. Well, I was, and then Drax showed up and like, nah, you gonna learn. I don't care how long it takes. Let's let's do that. No, it doesn't, unless you cook it too long or the heat's too high. But how do you know when it's too high? What's the ideal temperature for an egg? What's the ideal temperature for an egg to be an omelet? Like, I don't know. These are questions that I have to know the answer to. I want to know. Like, straight up, I'll be that person asking, how long do you boil an egg for? I think I like it with just the. Yeah. Because, like, it's like low, medium, what we do. Although we are really moving on. We got that hair going, looking good. Like low heat. Eventually halfway to medium heat is usually what I go for. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, alright? When I get the opportunity, I'm gonna try to make an omelet. And don't know how good it's gonna be. Like, do you put like butter in the pan, or do you just like spray it with butter oil? Like, I don't know. I want to know. I don't like how that hair is looking. Okay, that actually looks fine. It was just the... Ta-da! And we'll... That helps, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe... As a French, I used a bit of butter, but you can use oil. The important thing is to have some fat to make sure it doesn't stick to the pan. Oh. See, I was wondering about that, because I'm just like, I don't want my egg to burn. Okay, I think we got our hair. So let's go to our eyes, right? So we'll try to do ham and cheese. And I'm glad. I'm like super worried about the lines because I'm not used to using this Wacom specifically. There we go. Now we have eyes. Okay, so I gotta grab something off of my Discord because I'm actually a dumb. Because I can't do this. I have a thing that I have to do when I draw, right? Usually once I get to a certain point, I have to add the irises in. Or I get really paranoid. I'm like, what is this? This soulless expression. It stares back unto me. And that just, oh. Okay. We're gonna get it off of my Discord. Because I drew it once, I don't know how to draw it again. I'll probably redo it again in the future. But for the time being, I am a baby. Okay. You've just drawn the abyss. The abyss? The abyss? I have just drawn the abyss. Well, the abyss calls to me every day. And every day I say no. We're not going on a date today. Okay. Okay, so here's what I got for the eye, right? No! It's not transparent anymore. Hold on. Yes, it stares back at me and it's always wondering, like, why aren't you? Dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the heck on. I might have to try to draw in the irises anyway. But yes, I don't want soulless abyssal eyes staring back at me. I'll be over here just like, no. I think I was able to upload. Yes, I was. I'm gonna make it a little more Blossom-like in the future, but let me go ahead and open it real quick. It's gonna open, and you're gonna see what I have done. Oh, what? Did it not want to go? It is loading. It loads. I don't know if it will or not. If it doesn't, I might just have to take the non-transparent file and try to mimic it. Oh, shit. I got it. And now we'll just... We're going to wait for it, and it is done. All right. So we're going to go to our file. We're going to open. And we're going to go to downloads. Open. Eventually I need to redraw this, but that's what we got for the eye right now. So I like the blue eyes I got, but eventually whenever we do 2D, I want to have this kind of like jelly bounce. So we're gonna go back over here, go everything underneath it, put it down into the lines, and paste it. Whee! Yes, I am just a smidge cheap. I draw something really good once for an eye, and then I'm scared I'll never be able to do it again. We're gonna zoom in. Eventually, though. Eventually, I'm gonna have to redo it. Whoa. And... Okay, and then we're gonna mesh transform it. Because I did this for one of my emotes. Technically the Sparkle Gasp emote. And it came out so good. I was so scared I would lose it. So we're gonna... Okay, so it's not gonna fit perfectly. But that's fine. Because I can just bring it over here now. Ta-da! Now I just gotta fill in the gaps. It won't be perfect, but it'll be enough. And then we'll go down to everything. Because I'm still going to keep my blue, but eventually I'm going to make it to where the blues can shift between the Sakura eyes and the blue eyes. But I figured that for a Daki, we'd want Sakura. So let's see. I see a problem. I see a problem and I don't like it. Okay, now let's... That is one of the downsides about doing the flower eyes, is that the center of it is essentially the pupil. There we go. That works. No, it buffered on me. The tragedy. Okay, so these are our irises. Then we're gonna go underneath it and put the whites in. So let's do that. No! I didn't agree to anything like this. Let's go. I'm over here and stuff, and I'm like, I didn't approve of this. Okay. Let's, I know for the longest time with the eyes, my main struggle was I wanted it to be anatomically correct without all this extra, like, cute lashes. But I have learned developing a style means it may not always be anatomically correct. And that's okay. Oh. Let's see. Because I know we're going to be going to the cafe today because we're going to be doing a D&D session after lunch. There we go. Cute. White. Let's open up my thing. Desktop. Design art. I think I have it all in my fun art. Nope. Give me just a moment to find what I'm looking for. Let's see, where could it have gone? Where, oh, where could it have gone? I should also mention, while I'm looking for this stuff, we are going to be, hopefully, going to a con. I'm not going to have a table or anything. I actually didn't get to go to a lot of cons. So we are going to hopefully go to a con. And we will be going to a KaiCon. That is a guarantee. Honestly, we're going to be going to a lot more conventions from here on because my new job had those weekends. So, I know this is a new thing. This is actually going to be part of... This is just a straight up PNG, so that may not be the most accurate thing I need here. We can get rid of this though. I'm trying to find my colors. Yes, we are going to be going to conventions, and if all goes well, I might do a cosplay for a KaiCon. I am not a cosplayer by any means, but I have always wanted to cosplay. So, if I do anything, it's probably going to be something from Monster Hunter, because I love, love, love the armor. We're gonna... Will it work? Will it go everywhere? Is it gonna go over the entire canvas? Oh my god, it did. Whoop. Whoop. Where's the weak point? It's my favorite thing to do. What's the weak point? What's the weak point? Where is it? Yeah, because I like, one of the ones I really want to do is in Aaron cosplay for the monster armor there. There's the weak point. I really liked the mask. No, when will it stop? Where is the weak point? We must search out the weak point in the hair. Okay. That might be a weak point. Because sometimes when your lines are really thin, they turn into weak points. Because I know we're not supposed to use the paint bucket tool, but I like using it to cover a lot of areas. Like a wide amount of area in one setting. Let's see. Because eventually I plan to do all sorts of armor cosplays for Monster Hunter. Maybe not anytime soon, because we're just now getting the opportunity to go to cons. So while I would hope to, I can't exactly guarantee either. Okay. Whoop, we got a puppy barking, I'm sorry. I will mute myself and hush his barking. He stopped as soon as I muted myself. Dog knew. The doggy knew. So we might just have to try to... I'm telling you. I'm really sorry. Usually he isn't very barky. Alright. I'm gonna have to see why he's being a barky. I am so sorry. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, as it turns out, a semi is being worked on in the neighbors opposite to us. So he's just not happy. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope they can get their semi fixed though. Those are like a pain and a half to fix depending on what's wrong with them. Like, beyond annoying. Okay, let's see. Because unfortunately, it looks like I have too many weak points. Let's bring this down now that we're doing colors. Yeah. It might take us a minute, but we're fine. We'll have to go back and erase stuff, but... Let's do a zoom. Do. We'll come back and erase it, like these outer lines, whenever we got this done. Because I'm thinking of doing like two Dakis, like one like really stylized and one that's in the typical like thin lined anime structure. I just think it would be interesting because obviously if we look at this, it doesn't quite follow the anime structure. Which, fun fact, that is now my new PNG. So whenever I'm collabing with other people, that will be what comes up on screen now instead of my old one. But it's getting redone. The eyes are really stylized, and it's just, I don't know. If you're gonna do art, you do need to learn the rules before you can break them. That's something that's very important. It's why once I start getting my checks in, I'm planning on getting Skillshare because the majority of what I do for art, I've learned to do myself. I've either mimicked it from other styles or tried watching YouTubes. I have basically just picked and chose what I liked. So I'm hoping with Skillshare I might be able to improve my anatomy and everything. Because I do feel like that's my weakest point. But it's also important to know that you can do stuff just for fun too, because then you'll miss out on stuff that you didn't know was something interesting. Like I constantly did the pointed ears, but now I'm doing it like this, and it looks better for it. So I don't know. It's interesting. And on top of that, since I have it on my PNG too, all of my emotes have that same ear style. So I don't know. I guess just don't be afraid to experiment, which is really ironic coming from me because I was scared to experiment. That thing about the morpho falling into public domain, I have not. Do tell. What exactly? Because I haven't heard of that at all. Like, holy smokes, hold on. I gotta look that up now. Huh. You have it? Awesome. Because what came up for me was some kind of butterfly. And I'm like, eh. Um, oh, before I forget, let's let's do this real quick. If you are not part of the Discord, we have Discord. I've updated the link, everything's working just fine. You'll find updates and basically any random art that I can think of. You'll be able to interact with the community. I know we have a small community right now, but I really want us all to be basically family together. You follow, you subscribe, you're part of the Enchanted Forest, and you'll be safe. So, if something happens, you always bring it up. We'll have mods handle it, I'll handle it. We just want that safe space. Okay. Let's see. While we wait on the morpho, let's get this hair. We're gonna get this hair done. Found it. Okay, if you want to send it to me on Twitter, because links will automatically be blocked in my chat. That's just a safety precaution. So, I think I heard knocking. So let's. Whoop. I hear noise. They took it down. Huh. That is interesting. I'm sorry you weren't able to show me the cool thing you were talking about. Oh. Whoop, give me just a moment. I hear maybe it was not falling under it after all. Interesting. Alright, give me just a moment. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm back. And that is good. I'm glad you were able to download it. It's always good to grab stuff while you can instead of having to worry about paying for it. So you should still pay for things. I'm just saying it's also good to grab it if you get the opportunity. Like if you were already planning on getting it and it goes like on sale or something. So let's see. Let's get this hair. No, it buffers. But I'll have to look into it. Even if it's definitely better to buy it if it's possible. Yes, always. Da, 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 da. Let's get this hair. Even though I'm probably gonna edit the hair as soon as I start doing the lingerie sketch, but who cares? I do things out of order and it's problematic. That's me. Oh, oh, air. I didn't notice because I know Drac has one, but you got a founder badge. That's amazing. Nice. That should give you an idea of how rapidly my mind jumps around. I see something and don't register it until later. Let's see. I will say that I'm gonna still be doing story mode games, by the way. Like, since we were talking about the Souls games earlier. But I am gonna try to do more collabs in the future. We'll be trying to do stuff like Overwatch, Dead by Daylight. I want to try to do more collab stuff because I know I don't do as much as I should. So we're gonna try to change that in the future. Just just so we can have more fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally cool. I know something else I genuinely want to consider is a while back for the Donathon whenever we were in that bind. Um we made a D&D character. They can be a double-edged sword. They can be a double-edged sword. I will agree to that. But I think as long as you have your safety measures in place and you feel like you're okay with the person you're collabing with, you should be okay. Just remember to take steps to protect yourself and your community and you're okay. Let's see. Cause I lost my train of thought. My mind went burr. Let's Let's see what we got. Oh, and speaking of me being forgetful, I finally figured out, with the help of one of my favorite moderators, Fighter, I figured out how, if you're on Discord and you do have a subscription, you can now use my emotes on Discord. So that's a thing. I always thought it had to be like manually added in, but no, you can literally link it to your Twitch and voila. So, but no, I want to be able to do more stuff with friends and things like that. I know eventually, once I get my own PC, I'm gonna have to move my Overwatch account over there so I can also do competitive collabs with friendos. Because I want the shiny boomsticks for Reaper! I want them so bad! I know I'm a better Lucio than I am a DPS, but I want to be a good DPS. It's kind of the same vibe as I'm okay with Diva, but I'm better with Reinhardt. Let's let's go back here. So I want Liza here in the future. I'll probably try to work on the feet, like the sketches for the paws, both off and on stream, because I am super nervous about my sketching process. Like, it can take me hours just to get what I have here, because I always have to figure out these shapes and stuff. So I get super, super, like, worried that I'll just be, like, doing the same sketch over and over and you won't get to see it transform. So eventually I'll get faster at it and we'll add that into streams, but for the time being, I'm just too nervous. And eventually I'm gonna finish the Code Vein art piece that I was working on. I think I might just turn it into a sticker, maybe? It's twin blood shards that have a snake coiling around them, because supposedly white snakes have an important area in Bloodborne eventually. I don't know if they do or not, but I like how it's coming out, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show it real quick. Because they are twin blood shards. This is what I was working on before. We're gonna zoom in, but eventually I'm gonna finish this. I might turn it into a sticker, I might not, but I really like how the shards look. So, decided to go ahead and show that off. Mhm. And if I had it, I would show the sticker for Vicar Amelia. Thank you. I'm worried that it might be too detailed for a sticker. So, but I do have the Vicar Amelia as a charm ready to go whenever I finally do start doing merch. I'm the person who has to have everything ready before I even so much as open it. I don't know. I just want to make things that people couldn't normally find of their favorite game. Because I know if you look up Bloodborne stuff, you can find the weapons, you can find all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, now it's time to go clean up the hair. Let me see if I can get something off of Discord. See if I can get the Vicar Amelia charm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I have one on a white borderline, and then I have another one with a black border. So I might go with the white border. There's just both of them, and it's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, where is it? I hope I didn't lose it. I would be very sad. Let's see if we can find it. I think I know where it's at. Alright, I found it. Where can I post a few screens I made? Screens, okay, screens. Let's, where can I post a few screens I made? So if it's something you made, you can drop it into, where is it? It should be an art share. Where is it? Is it not there? There it is. Yes, if you go to the creative canopy, you should be able to have art share. My model keeps going on the fritz. It is about the book. The book. Yes. Okay, yeah, just put it in the art share and we will check it out because art share doesn't necessarily have to be for the Discord, it doesn't necessarily have to be your art as long as you do remember to credit or say where you got it from. So it's okay. Let's okay. So we're gonna get Discord open. And then we'll come over here, do a new file, and here we go. Here, oh, it's not transparent anymore, but I think you guys get it. We'll zoom in, and it's just like it has the little sparkles. It's kind of cute, but you also have the ominous blood stains on the hand. So we'll have a variety of like boss-like charms because I'm original. I like making charms of things that I can. Ah, yeah, let's take a look see. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, the Morpho book. Right? Goodness, those are nice. Those are pretty. Like, I just, like, I love seeing good anatomy. Like, 10 out of 10. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on cleaning up the hair. That might take a little bit, but it's okay. But that is really good. I'm glad you were able to get it. I can imagine that's like so helpful. Whenever I get the chance, I'll have to buy the book myself. That does remind me, since I am worried about my limited time frames because of work, every now and then I'll have some like simple art recordings, or hell, I'll even be live possibly on Wednesdays on YouTube. We are going to do just basic art streams or videos because I still want you guys to have something to look forward to whenever I'm working. So something I'm gonna ask, and I'll go ahead and ask it on Twitter too once we get the chance. You'll figure it out. I'm sure you will, because it's not easy. I mean, even I'm still trying to figure out how to do proportions correctly. But what I'll be asking is, I'll be doing all types of art, but I'll also want to know if you guys are interested in seeing speed draws of original projects for just books or so on and so forth. Personally, I think it will be interesting to do on YouTube, so we may or may not do that. But I will try to have a schedule out sometime tonight, talking about next week's schedule. So you'll want to keep an eye out for that on Twitter and Discord. So just wanted to get that out before I completely forgot. What do you mean? What's what? I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. What's what? What is that? I am sorry. I am not the most clever of kitsune. I'm over here breaking the stereotype. Oh, okay. So, we are going to try to set up a proper schedule for us to be following from now on, because I will not be streaming during the weekdays because of my long shifts. But what we will be doing is I will be sure to bring streams over that we've done on Twitch over to the weekdays, as well as possible speed draws onto YouTube. They will speed draw streams or videos will always be on Wednesday. We're trying out a new system. We're gonna see how well it works. That way I don't burn myself out, but I'm constantly doing stuff for you guys. Because I want to do stuff for you guys. We're gonna try to see how both fan art speed draws do and some original project speed draws do. So we will see. Oh, I found I found a weak point. It's okay though. Let's there we go. And we are getting there, my dudes. My kitties. Okay. Let's We'll also be trying to switch over to a different stream program, since I use Streamlabs, we're going to try to switch over to straight OBS. This is a working thing that we will be trying to do. Just make it lighter work on the computer. That way we can actually use Dixper, because we do have Dixper, but because of Streamlabs itself, it kind of lags. So we don't want that. We want to have all the fun. I can see some bits and pieces. Let's keep going. Whoop. There we go. Catching all of that. Let's go. Do. What? My roommates went somewhere and I didn't know where they went, so they just came back with alcohol and a poke stick. I'm very concerned. Alright. We got pokey sticks and spicy juice. Drink your spicy juice responsibly. I don't know what the pokey stick is for. I'm pretty sure they went to the next town over, but... Oh, are those some D&D books you want me to try out? Let me take a look. My roommate Robin, she has gotten The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, which is a Feywild adventure, and Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos. So, I guess either for the speed draw Wednesday or maybe even next weekend, depending on when we start this, we may even have a D&D concept to draw for you guys. And they got Old Smoky Moonshine, the legal sort. Please keep in mind it is the legal sort. We don't do anything illegal in this household. Alright? I will say it smelled nice though. It almost smelled like roasted coffee. Alright. So we've gotten the hair done. We've gotten that done. What is that? Alright. Something called Hat Seeks. You did not! You did not! No such thing. Absolutely no such thing. I am just a small little kitsune trying to get by in the world. I have done nothing wrong in my life ever. Ever. So, I think we might have found an alright stopping point. Since I'm gonna have to sketch up some ideas in my sketchbook, figure out what kind of lingerie we want, as well as figure out how I want to draw in the paws, because I already got the tails figured out. So we're gonna go ahead and look for somebody to raid. Let's save this real quick. We almost didn't save it in the layered format. please, please, please make a habit of saving frequently. I know I didn't do that at all in these past 2 hours. So don't be an Anusin, please, for the sake of your sanity. So we're going to switch over to our just chatting screen. Give you guys another zoom in real quick. Look at what we got so far. I'll get some sketches done for the lingerie so we can move on to that. Hopefully by the time we get back here, I'll already have a loose sketch for the paws. I won't continue line art or colors without you guys though. We'll move over to our just chatting screen. And here we are. So right now it seems like Naja is doing a special event stream. I believe they're doing their birthday 24-hour subathon. I don't know how long they've been going, but that's what we're gonna do. If you want to find me elsewhere, you can find me in any of these places. And if you want to join Discord real quick before we raid, we got that. So let us do a raid. Najaan _ VT. Najaan VT, that is who we're raiding. Oh, they have follower subscriber only chat. Remember that. So I believe that's for their subathon thing. But let me make sure of something real quick. Whenever we raid, our raid message is going to be, whoop. Let me check. Yeah, make sure you check. When we raid, because I have my emotes. Okay. No real restriction from what you say? Okay. Well, here will be that will be sub raid, and this will be follower raid. Ah. Let's go! Let's go!